Hi friends, today I am going to say the bad war began and ended yesterday. That means 16th of June 2020. The Sino-Indian War is also known as the Indo-China War, and the Sino-Indian border conflict was a war between China and India that occurred in 1962. A disputed Himalayan border was the main cause of the war, but other issues also played a role. There had been a series of violent border skirmishes between the two countries. After the 1959 Tibetan uprising, when India granted asylum to the Dalai Lama, India enacted a defenses forward policy from 1962 hinder Chinese military patrols and logistics, in which it placed outposts along the border, including several north of the McMahon Line. The eastern portion of the line of the actual control proclaimed by Chinese Premier Zhou Enlai in 1959. Chinese military action grew increasingly aggressive after India rejected proposed Chinese diplomatic settlements throughout 1962 to 1962, with China recommencing previously banned forward patrols in Ladakh from 30 April 1962. China finally abandoned all attempts of peaceful resolution on 20 October 1962, invading dispute territory along the 3,225 kilometer, that means 2,000 mile long Himalayan border in Ladakh across the McMahon Line. Chinese troops advanced over Indian forces in both theaters, capturing Rizang La in Kausal in the Western Theatre as well as Tawang in the Eastern Theatre. The war ended when China declared a ceasefire on 20th November 1962 and simultaneously announced its withdrawal to its claimed line of actual control. Much of the fighting took place in harsh mountain conditions, entailing large scale combat at altitudes of over 4,000 meters, that means 14,000 feet. The Sino Indian War was also notable for the lack of deployment of naval and aerial assets by China, either China or India. Much of the fighting took place in harsh mountain conditions. As the fighting took place in harsh mountain conditions, as the Sino civilian split heated up, Moscow made a major effort to support India, especially with the sale of advanced MiG fighter aircraft. The United States and Britain, that means UK, refused to sell advanced weaponry to India, causing it to turn of the Soviet Union. This was the first war between India and China. Following the end of the war, both sides kept forward armed positions and a number of small clashes broke out, but no large scale fighting ensued. China and India shared a long border sectioned into three stretches by Nepal, Sikkim, then an India protectorate, and Bhutan, which follows the Himalayas between Burma and what was the West Pakistan. A number of disputed regions lie along this border. At its western end is the Akasai China region, an area the size of Switzerland that sits between the Chinese autonomous region of Xinjiang and Tibet, which China declared as an autonomous region in 1965. The eastern border between Burma and Bhutan comprises the present Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh. Formerly the Northeast Foreigner Agency, both of these regions were overrun by China in the 1962 conflict. Most combat took place at high elevations. The Akasai Chin region is at desert of salt flats around 500 meters, that means 16,000 feet above sea level, and Arunachal Pradesh is mountains place with a number of peaks exceeding 7,000 meters, that means 23,000 feet. The Chinese army had possession of one of the highest ridges in the regions. The high altitude and freezing conditions also caused logistical and welfare difficulties. In past similar conflicts, such as the Italian campaign of World War I, harsh conditions have caused more casualties than heavy enemies' actions. The Sino Indian War was no different, with many troops on both sides succumbing to the freezing cold temperature. The main cause of the war was a dispute over the sovereignty of the widely separated Akasai Chain and Arunachal Pradesh border regions. Akasai Chain, claimed by India to belong to Kashmir and by China to be part of Xinjiang, contains an important road link that connects the Chinese regions of Tibet and Xinjiang. Chinese construction of this road was one of the triggers of the conflict. Friends, now we will discuss the history of Akasai chain, which belongs to the Indo-Chinese War. The west portion of the Sino-Indian boundary originated in 1834 with the conquest of Ladakh by the arms of Raja Gulab Singh. Under the suzerainty of the Sikh Empire following an unsuccessful campaign into Tibet, Galam Singh and the Tibetans signed a treaty in 1842, agreeing a stick to the old established fortinaires which were left unspecified. The British defeated of the Sikhs in 1946 resulted in the transfer of the Jammu and Kashmir, as known as J&K region, including Ladakh, to the British, who then installed Galab Singh as the Maharaja under their suzerainty. British commissioners contained Chinese officials to negotiate the border who did not show any interest on it. The British boundary commissioners fixed the southern end of the boundary at Pongong Lake, but regarded the area north of it till Karakoram Pass as a terra incognita. The Maharaja of Kashmir and his officials were keenly aware of the trade routes from Ladakh, starting from Leh. There was two main routes into Central Asia. One passed through the Karakoram Pass to Shahidullah at the foot of the Kunlun Mountains and went on to Yarkand through the Kelen and Sanju passes. The other went east via the Chang Chenome Valley past the Lengzingi Tinga Plains in the Akasai Chain region and followed the course of the Karkas River to join the first route at Shahidullah. The Maharaj regarded Shahidullah as the northern outpost, in effect treating the Kankul Mountains as the border boundary of his domains. His British suzerains were spectacle of such an extended boundary because Shahidullah was 79 millions away from the Karakoram Pass and the intervening area and uninhabited. Nevertheless, the Maharaja was allowed to treat Shahidullah as his outpost for more than 20 years. Friends, as I said before, yesterday a war from Indo-China War in Ladakh in Galwan Valley. In this war, 20 of Indian soldiers were died and 43 of Chinese soldiers were died. Friends, as China soldier team said, 43 soldiers were died from our country Indian army. This may be truth or it may be fake. Friends, leave it, friends. I will be silent for these all 20 soldiers of our Indian army who died in the Indo-China war. That means Sino-Indo war. Friends, I will be silent, friends. Thank you, friends. Subscribe to my channel, friends. Subscribe.